Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of four between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Steven Gonsalves, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high.
Digging in now, William Washington is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lays off 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 2-2. Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 He's out. Out.
So digging in now, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Standing in, Andrew Monasterio. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Andrew Monasterio.
The third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Let's play ball. 3.
So coming to the plate, William Washington. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Did a good rip on it, huh?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tom is there, 2 gone.
Play ball. 3. He's out. You're out.
Into the box now, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box, and they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Stepping into the box, David Thompson. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now in the box, Quinn Brody, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Play ball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Akron Rubber Ducks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adam Pletko takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. The game's future stars are on display as Richard Mesoraco will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better.
He stays out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, William Washington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Washington.
No one bet. Stay hot. Here you go.
The pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is trying to start.
At the plate, Oscar Gonzalez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting he or his club have been hoping for. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Play ball. Full force. Take your base. He stays.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, William Washington.
The 3rd baseman.
Hey, let her fly.
William Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
0-2 the pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Stepping in, Ernesto Serrano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded clean. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Play ball.
16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Bracho. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right.
On the ground to 3rd. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Binghamton leads it 2-1. Into the box, William Washington. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Washington.
That's good. Starter's good. Change up and two-seamer can be sneaky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hard 90, hard 90.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Right guy, no one better up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Vasquez on at first, nobody out. Again, another foul ball.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. No hits to this point.
Brett Beatty.
And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Now at the plate, Aaron Bracho. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Aaron.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to third. There's one.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Akron Rubber Ducks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Scott Moss takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jordan Stevens records the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a
This manager looks to get his team's offense producing more consistently.
Yeah, I don't know what anything means.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sandy Baez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success.
Standing in, William Washington. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Washington.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Slider curve, 2-seam.
Come on, guy.
Confidence ain't too high.
He's good.
From the belt, the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Here we go.
1-0. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. The payoff pitch. Count remains full.
Right down the damn middle.
Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone.
Oh.
Another one sent foul.
Jeez. All right. He's going to get tired throwing the strikes.
The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now batting, Brett Beatty, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in, Joey Morgan. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Joey Morgan.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Stepping into the box, William Washington. He drew a walk his first time up.
William Washington.
Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Horton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another chance. Chuck Horton, runner in scoring position with two gone. Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Play ball. You're out. Out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth.
Let it fly now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Hit on the ground out to short. Mercer is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Sea Wolves lead it 2-0. Striding into the box, Chuck Horton.
Center fielder, Chuck.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth.
Hey, cut up for us. Get a strikeout for us. Let's go.
Round to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Digging in to try it again, William Washington, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
I just want to pitches into.
Come on, Daddy. One time. Here we go.
Shit.
Wait for a good one,
I
huh?
pitches anywhere. Let's just try and get this run.
All right, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Go now. Come on now. One time. Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
This is sinker. This is fastball.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there. Hey, I ripped that up there. Huh? Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
There you
and
go.
a diving
on,
effort there, but it'll come
You're
up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. So striding in, Tim Tebow, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe. The throw was offline. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Mauricio.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Hit out towards second. Reined
Stand
in.
up, stand up.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
William Washington.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Brett Beatty. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
A scoop with the bare hand. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's got it. Throw the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. Digging in, Vincent Hu. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Weekly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rumble Ponies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Rumble Ponies. The hell.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Faedo, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game.
Digging in, William Washington. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Big dog eat, buddy.
So the changeup and slider are pretty damn
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and
that was ugly.
now at the plate, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here we go. Come on, right here, one time. Here we go. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball in. Shy up there, huh, baby?
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Hey, see you, Ricky, there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Huh, well.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. He's safe.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, William Washington. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
William Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball. 3. Out.
So striding forward now, William Washington. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, let it fly right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Robson is right there, one down.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready once again, William Washington.
The third baseman, William Washington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
What a way to square up on that.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely.
Looking good. No one better up there. How you go?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Play ball. Out. He's out. That's ball 4.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Binghamton led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Thomas DeLuca wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Alex Faedo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Erasmo.
Tim Tebow, left field. Well, I don't think he is given fair enough shot at being a starting quarterback in the NFL. Cigarette break before this.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Scott Moss, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
And I'm back.
Ready now, William Washington. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, William Washington. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Finally, good contact.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Let's play ball. First base. He's safe. He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Beatty, and the runner back.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Popped up. Arroyo moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Cody Bohannon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Cody Bohannon.
Clears this one over toward first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Ball 4, take your base.
Now at the plate, William Washington. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Washington.
Come on, one time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Settling in now, Alex Call. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Call.
Hey, now we got two.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bohannon shading to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Richard Mesoraco earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game in the month of July between the number 35 is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Washington. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Washington.
First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
So stepping in, Brett Beatty comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There he goes. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. In now, Ernie Clement. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. The ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 1 inning in the books here, and Binghamton is out in.
Runners on the corners.
Digging in, William Washington, and their runners at the corners now.
Washington.
Driving runs out. Recording out.
Hey, have a look.
Getting the run is
Come on,
more
guy, get your
important
pitch
than
right here.
out right now. So I just need to get a run.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. William Washington.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Washington.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Brett Beatty. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Washington. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Vasquez leads off first with one away.
Wait for your pitch up there.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, be patient. Be patient. Get yours.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
One time right now.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Digging in once again, William Washington. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Brett Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Beatty becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Tim Tebow.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The relay, but a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened.
So digging in now, Jeff McLeod. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Let's play ball.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Thomas Sapucki earns his 5th winner of the year. Number 35 couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Stephen Vabines hammers down the save, his 12th of the season.
6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this Kyle Dowdy gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately in this last.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Now the payoff pitch home. Runners on the move for second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in now, Cody Bohannon, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Quinn Brody is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball.
He's out. Out.
So coming to the plate, William Washington. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped up. Serrano is there. He's got it one away.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Jonathan Lopez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff to get on and get a big inning started.
Rain. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Let's play ball. Out.
Now in the box, William Washington. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Washington.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. One. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Patrick Rubio.
Patrick Rubio.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. Next will be the cleanup hitter, William Washington. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Serrano is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Akron Rubber Ducks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Juan Hillman wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Franklin Killiman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Robert Broom wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The show's continuing coverage.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping into the box, William Washington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Washington.
Come on, guy, get your
Has a
pitch
look,
up there.
now the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Oh, find it, find it, find it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Davey.
The 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field.
You're going, you're going, you're going, you're
And the 2-out
going.
threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Andrew Monasterio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Andrew Monasterio.
The 1-1. Going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. At the plate, Aaron Bracho.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early
baseman,
going.
Aaron Bracho.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William Washington. He reached on a single in his first try.
Washington.
Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Into the box now, Alexis Pantoja. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Pantoja.
0-1, here it comes. Nice attempt here. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, William Washington. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
William Washington.
Yeah, you can do it. No one bang. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over.
Let's stay back.
Into the box, William Washington, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, now, Larry. Hey, driving in.
First pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Come on, big guy. Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th. Standing in, Brett Beatty. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-2 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Striding in, Quinn Brody. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Quinn Brody.
Hit to first, right to him.
Get out,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rubber Ducks get their 20th.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, it's the second. Thomas Szapucki will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Three.
Now batting, Manny Melendez. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot. On the bag for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first.
4, take your base. 3.
Stepping into the box, William Washington, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, William Washington, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's get ready. Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Weeks is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Stand up.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington.
The third baseman, William Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2.
One pitch. Here we go.
Ready for
Let's
another
go.
chance. William Washington.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Washington.
Come on, Chiefs. One time. Here we go. Don't be afraid. Let it fly. One time. Come on, baby.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right.
Right on. You're scoring.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
Come on, fellas.
Striding into the box, Manny Melendez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Melendez.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Let's play ball.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Rumble Ponies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Matt Blackham earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Stephen Vavines earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Cleveland. Time for minor league baseball here on.
Let's play ball. He's safe. That hit him. He's got first. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
So striding in, Danny Woodrow. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives.
Stepping in, William Washington. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, William Washington.
The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Digging in to try it again, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Binghamton leads it 1-0. Digging in, William Washington.
The third baseman, William Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Make him come to you.
Stepping up now, William Washington. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting,
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Cody Bohannon. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Tim Tebow. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Binghamton used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Richard Mesoraco earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this present, Thomas DeLuca starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of.
Now at the plate, Vincent Hu, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. To third, reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base.
Ready now, William Washington is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he takes ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So striding forward now, Jacob Robson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. A ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors in. Riding in once again, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Irizarry is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, William Washington.
The third baseman, William.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Mercer has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back.
Out. You're out. He stays.
Hey, your pitch.
Ready once again, William Washington. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Washington.
Hey, attaboy. See it, drive it.
First offering on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two.
Get out.
And he'll get in there safely.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Quinn Brody. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Brody.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cody Bohannon. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he'll dive back in. Riley on third, Beatty at second, Washington on at first with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Mercer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Thomas DeLuca earns his team leading 11th win as he finished just 1 out shy of 9.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. Portland have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Jay Groom is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all...
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Washington. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Put the ball in play. Come on, right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. On its tailor-made to short. 6,
Yeah, slide,
4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
All set for the start of the 4th. Now to the plate, William Washington.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Play ball.
So stepping in, William Washington. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. In now, Quinn Brody. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-2. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready for another shot now, William Washington.
William Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. hit the other way out toward right field. Duran is there to put it away for route number 1.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Play ball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rumble Ponies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tony DeBrill earned his 5th win of the year. Jay Groom is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. The game's future stars are on display as minor league.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Washington.
One time, right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it.
Let's go now.
At the plate, William Washington. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Round it, find the ball, round it, round it.
On the bag, right here.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Beatty, and their runners at the corners now.
Brett.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Quinn Brody.
The right fielder.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
On the back.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. So digging in now, Cody Bohannon. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out.
Digging in, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Get down.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third.
Get out.
The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Beatty.
Number 5, designated hitter, Brett.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Washington, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Reggie Holt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, 2 down here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded to third, reined in, and he is in there. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And this will go down as an E5 as you can. Digging in once again, William Washington.
William Washington.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Standing in, Quinn Brody. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Duran will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Cody Bohannon. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a leap, but it's fired right over his head. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to first.
Get out, get out,
and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 bases. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Washington. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Hey, nice one right there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Beatty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brett Beatty.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Quinn Brody. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Quinn Brody.
He's set. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, William Washington. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Now your turn.
Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up. Jimenez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Lionel Riddle.
The third baseman, Lionel.
Weakly toward third. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, William Washington. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Let her in. You can do it. Let's go, man. Come on, big guy.
Hey, your pitch. No one better. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Wait for your pitch. All right, one time. Let's go now. One time.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
1-0. Here it is.
Yeah.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
And it's 1-2.
One ball.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The bouncer to the left side. Fielded
Down,
cleanly.
down.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stepping into the box, Marco Hernandez. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1 offering on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, William Washington. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out.
He's out. Play ball.
Stepping in, Lionel Riddle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Come on, let it fly right
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, William Washington. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So coming to the plate, Brett Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Roger Jimenez. Popped him up. Bohannic over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, William Washington. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Brett Beatty.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Hey, your turn, drive in. What's up for it?
In the air out to left. Lopez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Quinn Brody. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Eastern League's Western Division and the Eastern League's Eastern Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Albert Abreu, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Vincent Hu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vincent Hu.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third, right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 Out.
drive it.
Into the box, William Washington. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
William Washington.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's
Just a
okay.
bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Come on, big guy.
Vasquez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot.
He's out. He's safe. He's safe.
Your attention, please.
All right,
Standing in, William Washington. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Now at the plate, Tim Tebow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Tim Tebow.
Come on, big dog.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag. Striding in, Robbie Glendening. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Robbie Glendening.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Come on, big guy. What time?
Now batting, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
William Washington.
First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
What's the play ball? He's out.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Glendening. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Robbie.
Now the 2-1.
Glendening.
Straight up.
And there's out number 2.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. Pinch hitting for the Western Division, number 11, Jared Rudy.
Ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
What's the play ball? Out.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ryan Howard. Pinch hitting for the Western Division, number 29, Ryan.
Hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Jose Gomez is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible win.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats. Richard Mesoraco, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point.
Out, out, out. That hit him. First base.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Find the ball.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Striding into the box, Quinn Brody, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Drew Weeks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, number 16, Drew Weeks.
Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. He's out.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Foley. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Jordan.
Bit of rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, William Washington. He reached on a single in his first try.
Washington.
Here it comes.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Herrera.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Francesco Feliciano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now we got 2.
Here's the 2-2.
Straight up.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Washington is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Binghamton is out in front. Stepping in, William Washington. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Washington.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact.
He's safe.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Bechtold. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. Popped up. Washington is right there. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Let it rip right here.
Digging in, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rumble Ponies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yard Goats, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game week.
Let's play ball.
One out, nobody on.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5, Andrew.
And a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. 3. You're out.
Stepping up now, William Washington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Digging in to try it again, Brian Servant.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Servant.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, William Washington comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Washington.
Wait for your pitch up there. Hey, see it and drive it up.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So stepping in, Quinn Brody, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. There's one on to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Drew Weeks.
The right fielder, number 16, Drew Weeks.
The ground to third. He's to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready now. William Washington. He singled his last time up.
Washington.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
They square one up. One time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One guy right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, William Washington. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Let's go, baby. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up.
Dig, dig, dig.
And there's one down now. Striding in once again, Cody Bohanna. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, David Rodriguez, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Rodriguez.
Hey, your turn right there. Down the road. Let's
The
go.
pause and the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Feliciano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready once again, Alan Trejo. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Here we go, guys.
Trejo.
Now, attempt here. Washington is there.
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's out. Out. That's ball 4.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2. The final Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next.
Play ball. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, William Washington. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. With runners in scoring position this season, Washington is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Settling in now, Jarren Duran. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. The third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate, Lionel Riddle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
The windup and the 0-1.
Riddle.
Left side. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Let's play ball. Out.
New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, William Washington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is out.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move.
He's safe.
In now, William Washington. He singled his last time up.
Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Zannon is off of first with 2 away. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Let's play ball.
Look for a strike.
So here's the cleanup hitter, William Washington.
Right,
he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
They needed
bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Striding in to start the ninth, Lionel Riddle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lionel Riddle.
On to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Nick Rumbelow is forced onto the mound.
Ball 4, take the base.
Coming to the plate now, William Washington. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Washington.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Nick Rumbelow claims the win out of the pen, his first. Erasmo Ramirez closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the show.